Alright guys, hey, how's it going? Trick or Trap. So I've taken a lot of info you guys have put on your Facebook page, and I just wanted to show all of you basically kind of how I've implemented a lot of it. I'm going to start with the crate. First off, to put my fish finder in here, did the crate deal. I went a little farther and put some latches on here just to keep the top shut. So you've got your top storage. This goes together pretty quick. These latches like to come undone though, so I did put a bungee and some little clips on there. This seemed to work pretty good, and then the quick for the bottom. But I keep my fish finder in there, and then there's a place I set it in the back of my hut. It goes right here. And then I wanted to show you guys my power box. I've got a battery in here with some gloves. Let me just turn it on and just turn everything on for you. So I've got 4 switches, a voltmeter, and a USB port, 2 USB port. I've also got a light in the box. I just put a couple things in there like hand warmers and stuff, and then I've got a glow cup, and then there's some lights on the bottom of the sled. I got 4 lights across the front, and then also my big light in the roof. So, and everything's ran off here, separate switches, you know, super easy, super simple. The lights, they're blue, they're not like black lights or anything like that. Also, the knobs for this Clam Nanook, because they always get bumped. So I did put knobs on the first 2. I don't usually bump the upper one here, but I did put knobs here. I just threaded wood knobs on there, so you just have to pull them and they release just fine. And then I'll show you guys a couple more things. So I did put these pop-up skis. Let me turn that off. Turn off the lights. So I did use the table hinges for the pop-ups on here, and I didn't use pins. I was trying to find a way where I didn't have to dig into my sled to pop my pins up. So I actually drilled holes and threaded, and I used basically 2 of these. 2 of these, when you lift up on the trap, put the phone down, for your skis that pop up. And then same thing, it's threaded here, so when I do pop this in, that way they're held. So if I do use like the snowmobile or anything like that, that these won't go down. So they're secured. They won't move. And then as far as you guys saying, you know, they're unstable, well, they're perfectly fine to pull anywhere. I've pulled them on rough ice. I've pulled them up and down hills and rocks. You guys say that the skis will break. Well, if you don't pull from the sled and you pull from the skis and have something that keeps the skis at the same distance, like this, just a normal bar to hook onto a snowmobile, but if you brace it in the middle to keep them from squeezing and going in and out and pull from the skis, I've turned this thing on a dime just by grabbing the front handle and spinning this, and your hinges will not fold under, they won't buckle, because this keeps the skis separated where they need to go. So I don't have a problem, you know, with these wanting to fold over or anything like that. And then when I want to put it back down, I'll show you what I did. So there's holes in these already. And this goes into the sled, into my mounting system. And then, like I say, you want to pop it back down, and then I just put this pin. I've threaded two of the holes on here. I just throw this pin in here, so like when I want to load it in the truck, and you don't have to reach in the sled when the sled's tore down and everything's folded down, and then they don't move. They can't come up. They won't unfold. So I just wanted to thank you guys. You guys all have awesome ideas for pimping these traps. I have put wood blocks under my chairs to make them higher. They seem to sit too low to the ground. And then one other thing that I have done to this, I did build my tray, like you guys said, the clam tray. So it will go in my bars as a shelf on the side of the hut. So thanks guys, you guys are awesome. If you got any comments, questions, hit me up. Thanks.